Mark Christopher's fitness channel. We are back. All right, guys. Jay Cutler, 2010 Mr Olympia, last IFBB Pro win in his career. Because he's retired now. He's been retired for a few years, but this was officially his last IFBB Pro win. All right, front double bicep. Quad separation there is decent. Calves are good. Quads aren't as thick as what they were at the 2009 Mr Olympia. That was probably his greatest ever package. Be up there with the 2001. Nice tight midsection here in the 2010 Mr Olympia. Lats were decent. Biceps on triceps weren't too bad. As you can clearly see from that side, the bicep was starting to fade a little bit, and the forearm development there just started to maybe it was a nerve damage type of injury from him, but that was the only flaw in his physique really that year. And overall, his package was decent, and he deserved the win, guys. All right, go on to the next one. Front lat spread, quad separation was good. Calf development is decent. Nice tight midsection. Lats were good. Biceps and triceps and delts weren't too bad. Chest development was good. And yeah, from this angle, from the front lat spread, it's a decent package. And yeah, he really brought it. The conditioning could have been a drop more better, but he's still overall just as good, this package, and he did deserve the win, guys. All right, side tricep pose. Hamstring sweep, just unbelievable. Calf development, crazy. Quad separation, not too bad. Nice tight midsection. Chest development was good. Tricep and biceps and delt from this angle doesn't look too bad. It's okay. It's a good pose for him, but you clearly see he's got a bit of a hindering injury there on that one side. But overall, it was a good showing for Jay Cutler anyway, mate. All right, calf development is decent. Nice, crazy hamstring sweep. Quad separation was good. Tight midsection. Biceps and triceps and delts and chest development from this side look amazing, and there's no flaws here. As you can clearly see from the other angle that I had, that was where he had the problems with the nerve damage on one side from the biceps and triceps and the forearm. But overall, it was a decent showing for Jay Cutler. Conditioning was good and crisp and clean. All right, go on to the next one. All right, rear lat spread. Hamstring striations are crazy. Glute development's good. Nice calf development. Tight midsection. Lats are just hang. And from the back, it was decent. Could have been a drop more condition, but I tell you what, he really brought it in the 2010 Mr Olympia, and Jay Cutler, man, is a sight to be seen, and it was a good showing, and well deserved the win anyway. Back double bicep, as you can clearly see, look at the hamstring development is just absolutely striated to the max. Glutes are crisp and clean. Calf development crazy. Just the conditions amazing. Nice tight midsection. Lats are decent there too, and the delts on this side and biceps and triceps are good. But you can clearly see that is just starting to be a bit downsized there, especially from the back delt. Biceps and triceps on this side is good. But it's just, yeah, you clearly see he's just showing a bit of battle-weary wounds there. And it's still overall his physique in the 2010 Mr Olympia. You know, he deserved the win, guys. And it was his last professional IFBB Pro win. And if it wasn't for Phil Heath in the 2011 Mr Olympia, he would have won that year, even though he had that injury. But you could clearly see he had the nerve damage there already on one side. And it was the other side that he tore. So it's a bit confusing. I know why everyone's like, oh, what the hell? But it was a good showing by Jay Cutler 2010 Mr Olympia. But Phil Heath just brought that level of dense 3D look, you know, crazy muscle bellies over and over, just super conditioned Phil Heath in the 2011 Mr Olympia. And that's how he dethroned Jay Cutler, even though he had the tall bicep. If you guys get a chance, check out that. He still looked good, Jay Cutler 2011 Mr Olympia, but he just had that bicep tear that was just black where he tore his muscle off the bone. But you know, in the 2011 Mr Olympia, Jay Cutler was still super conditioned and peeled, but you clearly see it was just a drop off from the 2009 Mr Olympia. It was just good enough to win, and Phil Heath just came out of nowhere and just bang, he just started winning, yeah. And Jay Cutler sort of just stepped aside, you know, for the career. He knew he was almost done. He tried to make a comeback. I think he finished 6th in the 2013, I think, Mr Olympia, and he just never really was the same since that injury. But he sort of had a few battle-weary injuries here, but it was still good. But it's just a bicep tear, you know, that sort of threw it off a bit more because he couldn't really train. He tried to get it prepared, and he sort of had a bit of nerve damage on one side before he even had the injury. But overall, he deserved the win. He brought the conditioning. He brought the similar package as 2009, and it was his last IFBB Pro win. Remember, he's still doing his thing, Jay Cutler. He was in Dubai on the weekend with Kai Green, and they'll doing a bit of training on the beach, and his package is a lot more downsized than this, but, you know, still the Jay Cutler of old. You know, he had the same muscle ability, I mean, just not as thick, but he's still doing his thing, guys. Let's wish him luck in the future. And yeah, this was the last IFBB Pro win, 2010 Mr Olympia, Jay Cutler. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Mark Christopher's Fitness channel. I am out.